Good morning and welcome to the MECO FMSCI National Karting Championship 2021 Rotax Max Classes Round 5. The drivers on the grid have lined up for the Micro Max Class pre-finals race, a 10-lap race. Pole starting off, Veda Vishnu in P1. Alongside him is Anuj A. In P3 we have Arafat Sheikh. Starting off in P4, Aditya Suresh Kamath, our championship leader. In P5 we have Nikhilesh Raju, and rounding up the grid, Sri Mistry, driving for Erdas Racing. warm-up lap. Veda Vishnu leading the pack from Anuj, Arafat Sheikh, Aditya Suresh Kamath, Nikhilesh Raju and Srili Mistry. The Micromax class drivers on track at MECO Kartopia, Bangalore on a beautiful Sunday morning here. Very cold day out here in Bangalore. The morning fog around the track. As they come to start off the formation lap. This is your Micromax pre-finals race at the MECO FMSCI Indian National Karting Championship Rotax Max classes for the year 2021. Round 5 pre-finals. The top 6 drivers in the Micromax class. Veda Vishnu, Anuj slowing down to bunch up the track. Formation around the final corner. Back onto the main straight. Green flag. And around C1 they go. Starting off the pre-finals race in the Micromax class. Veda Vishnu in the lead. Anuj A currently in P2. Nikhilesh Raju in P3. Followed by Arafat Sheikh in P4. As they make their way around the hairpin bends of Sector 2 towards the further part of the track now. Here they come. Veda Vishnu in the lead. Anuj A very close behind Veda Vishnu as they go around C1 and C2. Tight battle between the Birel Art drivers. Competition number 11, Nikhilesh Raju in P3 and championship leader Aditya Suresh Kamath. As up ahead, Veda Vishnu currently in P1, followed by Anuj A. The M Sport drivers in top form, battling out for P1 as the Birel Art India drivers holding on to P2, P3 and P4, followed by Srili Mistry in P5. As Arafat Sheikh, moving into the lead. Taking over from Veda Vishnu. Competition number 5, Arafat Sheikh, currently in the lead. Veda Vishnu in P2. Once again, the M Sport drivers battling it out hard on track in Sector 3 as they come around the final corner, close to each other, back onto the start-finish straight. Veda Vishnu ahead of Arafat Sheikh once again as the teammates battle it out for the top spot of the podium. Championship leader Aditya Suresh Kamath catching up the pair in front. Nikhilesh Raju currently in P4. As the top 3 drivers in Sector 3 right on each other's tail. Huge battle up ahead in front as Veda Vishnu leads Arafat Sheikh and Aditya Suresh Kamath. 6 more laps to go. Nikhilesh Raju holding on to P4, followed by Srili Misti from Edas Racing. Bumping into each other, the teammates around the hairpin bend. Veda Vishnu, Arafat and Aditya Suresh having a good battle on track for the top 3 positions as the top 3 drivers slightly pull away from the rest of the pack. Around Sector 3 they go, once again making their way towards the crowd. Veda Vishnu in the lead, very close onto the start-finish straight. All the 3 carts slipstreaming each other to find that extra little pace to try and overtake around the hairpin bends of Sector 2. Once again, all of the 3 drivers, the top 3 drivers bunched up. The 2 M Sport drivers, and spinning away in Sector 2 is the championship leader Aditya Suresh Kamath. As Nikhilesh Raju capitalizes and moves into P3. Your currently race leader Veda Vishnu pulling away from Arafat Sheikh in P2 now, and Nikhilesh Raju in P3. Aditya Suresh Kamath losing it out in Sector 2, spinning around. The battle seems to be on for P4, 5 as the leaders pulling away with massive gap intervals between them. Veda Vishnu in the lead, holding on to P1, followed by Arafat Sheikh. The 2 M Sport drivers up ahead in front, followed by Nikhilesh Raju in P3, driving for Birel Art India. Anuj A, currently running P2 in the Micromax Championship. Aditya Suresh leading the Micromax Championship with a total point tally of 346 points. Anuj A in P2 in the championship currently trailing by 11 points. Arafat Sheikh currently stands third in the championship for the year 2021. The M Sport drivers Anuj and Arafat Sheikh in P2 and 3 in the championship. Aditya Suresh Kamath leads for Birel Art India for the season 2021 MECO FMSCI National Karting Championship. This is your round 5 and we're on the last lap as your race leader Veda Vishnu leads from Arafat Sheikh in P2. Few more corners to go in the pre-finals race for the Micromax class. And Veda Vishnu starting off his last lap. Arafat Sheikh in P2 and Nikhilesh Raju in P3. Nikhilesh Raju P4 currently in the national championship standings. With a difference of 3 points between Nikhilesh Raju and Arafat Sheikh. It's going to be a tight battle fought until the end at the finals as your race leaders Veda Vishnu very closely followed by Arafat Sheikh down to the finish line and across the finish line. Veda Vishnu takes the win from Arafat Sheikh in P2. Milliseconds between them at the finish line. Nikhilesh Raju finishing off in P3. And that brings us to the end of the Micromax pre-finals race. And we'll be joining you live next up for the Junior Max class.